cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. They don't love it, they don't love it.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll see Frankie Louvu, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Jets and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
From a venue that's been sold out. Now Hall to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 play. They'll start on the ground. Hall, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents because you...
Here we go, check! Check mash, check mash. Let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 2nd and 9 now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Open man here is Conklin. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Holding, offense.
umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get...
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not getting to 50% thus far.
But certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Rolling to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Ready up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just...
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Room here to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
On the go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. He'll drop to throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before...
Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, New York.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Wilson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
Ready? Seven Pirates!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
70 Rangers! Hurry!
Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to make some
Ready! Come back team!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Escaping the pressure, and he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. They're going to look to throw. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots 30-yard line.
2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And this is caught at the 8. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys...